Good morning, guys.
Good.
We stayed last night at a BP garage because there wasn't, we was tired and there wasn't really anywhere specific for us to stay. So we just come a couple of kilometres and thinking about it, it's a bit of wasteland opposite, which things you don't see when it's dark.
Yeah, it was getting dark.
Yeah, we was tired. It'd been a long day. We'd covered quite a few kilometres.
Distances in Greece seem to be a lot longer than they are in other countries. I don't know what it is. I mean, it didn't look very far on the map, but it took us hours. Even on the motorways, it seemed to take a long time.
So today we're hoping to get to Turkey. Fingers crossed. We think we've done everything. Yeah, we're a little bit nervous because the last crossing was in Albania was a little bit sketchy. Took us nearly an hour to get through. Some of it was our fault because we hadn't done the passenger locator form. The first one we'd had to do in all the travelling that we've done in all the countries, the 9 previous countries beforehand. I'll tell a lie, when we went into Spain we had to, tell a lie, and we've filled our one in for Turkey, so that's that done. So we need to buy the visa when we get there. We've got insurance, that's all downloaded on your phone, isn't it? Which, yep, you've got. Yeah, once we get to Turkey we can chill and
we can stop travelling for a bit.
Yeah, and start living.
It's a bit. We've done a lot of miles, and it's getting to be a little bit hard work. It's getting to be a bit of a blur. So I'm quite looking forward to being in Turkey for a while, slowing the pace right down.
I'm kind of glad we're from London. I'm used to driving from London because, like, you know, sometimes you've got to get the London fever, so to speak, to drive some of these roads. But you know, can do. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. So we shall see you hopefully in Turkey.
Hopefully,
fingers crossed. Look at the queue for the lorries to get in. Or to get out, I should say at first. To get out, to get in. And we are 6 kilometres away. No, 4 now. It's crazy.
£10 is 50p, give or take. So, morning guys. We spent the night on the seaside. I'm going to put where we were on the screen because I was struggling to pronounce it. And we'll put the what 3 words up, no worries at all. And we need to head south because we're actually further north now than we were when we got into Greece. So we decided to head. And I just put in a southern destination. I put in Marmaris, which is way too far for one day's journey on the sat nav, and we got it so it asks whether you want to go on the tolls, and we thought, we're not going to go on the tolls because at the moment in Turkey we've got no way of paying them because you can't pay them cash. You have to have an electronic tab, and we haven't got one of those yet. So we put it in, and it was quicker. Well, it was quicker on in theory, and it's just taken us down to this ferry. I think it's cost us about £4.5 for the ferry. Don't know. We'll work it out in a minute. We had to give him a €50 note. We're not too sure what sort of change it is.
and I think it cost us £5. Yeah, which is about 100 Turkish lira. Is that right?
Yeah, 100 Turkish lira, 20 to the pound, give or take.
Yeah.
So that's about a fiver.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
That's alright. It cost us a little bit more than that in reality because we give them €50 and they give us a really dodgy, really bad exchange rate compared to what we get on a revenue card. But you know, it is what it is. We don't care.
Yeah.
It's part of the fun, isn't it?
Yeah, and I gave the guy a £10.
10 lira tip for half cleaning the window.
Keep calling me his baby mama. So I gave him that. Not realising it was like how much?
50p.
50p a little bit, you know. It was grateful though, so it is what it is.
Morning folks. Our first Turkish tunnel. I know it sounds like we're a bit tunnel obsessed. But you know. So this is 4 kilometres long, this tunnel. Hopefully it'll be blue skies when we come out the other side. It was a bit dull and overcast, wasn't it? This is Izmir. Well, one side of it, we already passed the other side of it. It's huge. Bit of smog going on.
I don't think I've seen anything like this before. Why am I driving this?
So the road we actually need to be on, I think, is this one here where that van's just gone.
On the right,
But we've got to go all the way round
then take the
this
slip
in a sort of
road
figure of
on the
eight.
right.
Am I on this
Yeah,
one?
no, I don't know. Yeah, I think you are.
What, I've got to take this one?
I don't. Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I think you've got to go on this one.
Up this one?
Yeah. Yeah. Look at the pattern on the sat nav, folks.
Why were they all just parked there?
Yeah. That was a bit random, wasn't it? I think you might have to come back off again. I don't know.
Take the slip road
Yeah, you got
on
to
the
come back off
right
again.
toward Menderes, then enter the roundabout.
There we go. Come back round again. Now we're going to go back past those cars that are just randomly parked. I don't know what they're waiting for.
At the roundabout,
That's it.
take the second exit to
Let's come back onto this road here.
Parwalani.
Yeah. And then at this roundabout, you've got to go back up there. That's because we couldn't get access to this roundabout, which is the one we just saw when we were coming down the slip road. Because we just came from up there. Just came from up on that bridge up there.
And I swear that's the road that we was on. That's how we know to be on.
Yeah, no.
On 35 to 51.
So this is the road we were on over here, and this is a parallel road. So what they needed was a slip road to come across on here, but clearly they haven't quite worked it out yet. Oh look, we could have come on from here. No, that's exactly what that slip road was, but it doesn't show on our sat nav.
Sometimes you just got.
Yeah, that bit of road doesn't appear on our sat nav. Slip road. You're alright.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just like the cyclists who've come off, and there was the. Now where am I going?
Straight on.
And I've got to give. the roundabout, to go around the roundabout, to go around the roundabout, and you could have just slipped off. I bet you all the police officer going, we got another foreigner. Sat nav, you need to sort yourself out.
Antique Lodge, yeah, sorry, Antique Lodge. Nice campsite.
Yes, very nice.
Everything's there. Obviously it's in the winter, so he's taking the time to do some construction and that. But no, it was very pleasant.
Very friendly.
Very friendly. Lots of different people there, lots of different nationalities. We had a meal there. That was really nice.
Right to
2 nights with the meal. What was it? About 26 quid. So you know you can't go wrong with that, can you?
Including electric.
Oh yeah, and that's including electric, but without electric for the heating. When you have the electric for the heating, he puts a little meter on there as well. So we just use that gas.
Not too far from the sea.
Yeah, not too far from the seas.
Got a market going on.
Yeah,
There's a market here.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a town going on. Let me show you. There
So just so you all know, you ain't going to see this till after Christmas. We haven't decided yet what we're doing for dinner, for Christmas dinner. What do you reckon? Free range chicken? Oh yeah, look, some healthy looking, nice, handsome birds. For sure. Yum yum. Good morning.
Good morning.
From a gloriously sunny Turkey. It is a bit chilly.
Yeah.
Have you looked at the temperature?
No, I haven't. I think it's about 8 degrees.
Yeah. I mean, there was ice in the boats last night, so it does get cold.
Yeah, overnight it gets down to. I glanced at the temperature this morning on our clocky thing, and it was about -2.
Yeah.
It gets a bit chilly outdoors.
Yeah.
And the sun is glorious. The sun is warm, but as you can see, we're all togged up because the wind.
The wind is icy.
Yeah, it's an icy wind.
So it's a little bit colder than what we thought. We drove all this way thinking it was going to be a bit warmer than this, but do you know what? I think we're okay, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
Look at this though, it's just glorious.
You can do stuff with the cold. You can wrap up against the cold.
Yeah.
When it's wet, it's hard work.
So we are going to go for a bit of a walk. I just want to show you the road in to the campsite. So we decided to go to a campsite over Christmas, so we didn't have to worry about electric, because apparently it's going to be wet, about heating and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, so this is it. Yes, it's just a dirt track. And if I turn you around,
And the tide's out at the moment.
and the tide's out. It doesn't come in that far, to be fair. It only comes up to about here, but they sometimes do have an issue if it rains. And we was going to stay here for about 5 days, but depending on how much it rains tomorrow, we'll decipher how long we will stay here, because we've been driving for about 4,000 miles in 5 weeks and we're a bit knackered. And Kevin's solar panel seems to be broken because he seems to be cold all the time and he's feeling a little bit flat. So you can see this is the bit of the road as well, and it did say turn left into unpaved road, and thankfully this bit is paved. But we come all the way here to here, and thankfully the chap in there told us, like, you know, it's here. But we was here thinking, well, where is it then? And of course it's round there, and we're like, no, we can't go around there. But we did, we made it, and we've been very comfortable, haven't we, for the last couple of nights?
Yes, no, it's very nice here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on your point of view, in the winter, no worries. Obviously, you've got the access problems if you've got a large van. In the summer, it's really only set for camping. We were talking to the chaps in there. They got a restaurant here, and they accommodate tents because we're on what we've probably taken up about the room for about 4 tents.
And get this, so in the pandemic, a lot of people come camping in their tents thinking it was a bit glamorous, not realising that, you know, they'd have to empty their own toilet and stuff like that. One lady phoned up and said, do you have insects and frogs there? And the chap said, yeah, of course we do. And what did she say to him, Kev?
You'll have to get rid of them, you have to kill them first.
You have to kill them before we can come.
Yeah.
We can't be there with insects.
Yeah, so as a result, they were saying that they got a few 1-star and poor reviews because people that were coming camping expected glamping, if you like, and it's
Yes.
not. It's a camping site.
Yeah.
Very nice camping site. If you like your camping, and you like it a bit raw.
Well, just natural. not raw,
Natural, yeah,
natural.
natural, yeah. If you like it a bit natural, this is the place for you.
Yeah.
It's got all the facilities, it's got a restaurant on site.
Clean toilets, clean shower.
Yeah, all the waste disposals you want, electric, no worries at all.
Yep. And one person gave them 1 review because it was windy. One star review because it was windy.
For the beach.
And even so, it's like, what? That's like the Brits when they moan, when they go abroad. Well, hang on a minute, everyone spoke foreign. Anyway, we're all a bit cray-cray, as my kids would say. But yeah, it's quite funny, really. Anyway, as you can see, it's a beautiful spot. Really nice. we're happy, and that's what it's all about. Got some fishing rods out. We was watching some fishermen yesterday. We didn't see anybody actually catch anything. That's the campsite dog that seems to be wanting to walk with us. Very friendly. So in Turkey it would seem that the locals feed the stray dogs. So guys, that's your view. Just to let you know that these 2 plots of land are up for sale. Not sure if the house is included in the price, but not bad, is it? And you're kind of like at the end of the dirt road, so there is better access. There's a road just down there. Not bad, is it? I've got no idea how much it would cost. They were just doing a bit of head knocking. I don't know if they're going to do it again. Look. Can't beat the sound of the waves. I'll be honest with you guys, I did contemplate going in swimming today, didn't I, Kev?
Yep.
And then I thought to myself, I don't think I'll be able to get warm for the rest of the day. So I decided against it. Look on the fence, actually come in.
Yeah, go on. I'm recording, so you're alright. Well, it's got your weight already, so it ain't gonna break now. You would have gone through it already.
Some sort of cushion on it. You might have to help me out, my love.
No, don't spoil the video now. Yeah. Hang on. Ah, spoil.
It's a bit low. Well, goodbye to Catback Beach. Bye! We had a very enjoyable 4 days here. Beautiful dog, they're friendly, and this is the road. need to go get out. Thankfully it didn't rain. We was really worried about it raining because they did forecast rain for 2 days and it didn't happen. Thank sweet Jesus. I have to say the sea's very clean. There was no barking dogs at night here, which was lovely. And we are off to Mamaris. So further down, before we turned, there was another camping place. There's hotels down there and all sorts. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. So what did you think of the campsite?
Oh yeah, very nice. Definitely come back.
Yeah.
It's maybe a little bit small for this van, getting it in and out of the trees, but next time we come, if there was tents, we would stay on the other side of the rope, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. They were happy to have us, and it cost €60 for 4 nights and 3 lots of washing. So I think that's very reasonable.
Yeah.
Yep. Obviously we have water, we have electricity. The only thing we didn't do is stop the grey waste.
Oh well, we couldn't now anyway because I didn't.
Yeah, to do it in the pipe.
Yeah, you had to do a pipe and we haven't got. The house doesn't got one.
Yeah. Little putcat. Little putcat.
Turn left onto 48 to 53.
So, weekends. Everything's closed. Even the hospital, I had a look, the general hospital is closed till Monday 9 o'clock. Crazy. So unfortunately I needed to find the hospital due to the pain in my leg being a blood clot. But I can't fault Mamaris Hospital, and I would always recommend everybody make sure you get some travel insurance because it would have cost a whole lot of money if I hadn't have done. Thanks for watching us, and we will see you next time. And I'm going to give you a few little outtakes. Take care, guys. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
So we've woke up, opened up the blinds, getting ready to roll, and can't go nowhere. We didn't even hear him. No husband was murdered in the crashing of this drone. See you next time, guys.